Terrence, good evening. Hey, make sure you there you should have some kind of notification that's telling you to um do something with StreamYard so that I can see your name when you come in. Cause I can't see your name. I see somebody that said good evening. Hey y'all, hey y'all. Okay, Kimberly J, I can see you. Hey sis, how are you? How are y'all doing? I just wanted to go live real quick. Y'all know, hey Chase, what's up? Chase, you gotta. I know. I thought you was signed up because I could have swore I saw your I could have swore I saw your stuff, your name, this morning when I went live. So I don't know why I can't see it now. What's up, Dula? Dula, Dula. Listen, when I say you've been killing the balloon game, like I mean it. I've been seeing you with your receipts, your reviews, and all of that stuff. What's up? What's up? So make sure you all click StreamYard and do whatever they want you to do. Sign in, I guess, get an account, whatever. So I can see who it is that's talking to me, so I can reply back. Y'all know I love to interact. That's another reason why I got Easy Peasy University, so I can really like tap in and see who I'm talking to. All to God be the glory. I know they gotta be Dula, because Dula don't play by God. Latrice Cuff, what's up, Latrice? I was this morning. Is my name not showing? No, your name's not showing right now. Terrence, let me see the other phone right there so I can see. But I just wanted to go live real quick. I just finished doing an interview with it's on my YouTube. I shared it in my story. If you guys want to go back and look at it. I shared it on Instagram. So if you click on my story in YouTube, you'll be able to see. Click click on this. I want to share some tips on how to attract premium clients. If you guys can click on this live and just share it. Like once we get up to, I'm gonna say a good 10 shares, I'm gonna share like some tips on what you guys can do to attract premium clients. I want you to just share this out. Click on the live, and you should be able to share it. Somebody that may need it, that can, you know, get some actual value from this live. I was this more, okay, yeah, Chase, it's not right now. I'm looking on I'm looking on Facebook actually. I'm looking on Facebook to see, but I want you guys to share this live out, please, to somebody that can get some value from it. I just want to give you guys some tips on what you can do to start attracting those premium clients. As you all know, I started doing events, parties for $275. I started with my bounce house companies, went into doing t-shirts because I wanted to make all the money. I'm switching over to Insta. So this live won't be streaming on Instagram. So you can follow this live on YouTube. Make sure, listen, and make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel. One day y'all gonna see all of the tidbits and videos and lives strictly on YouTube. So, and just I'm gonna be real with you. Help me get my watch hours up because I want to be able to monetize my YouTube, and everybody should be doing the same. But I want to be able to monetize my YouTube platform, so I need to get my watch hours up. So, can you watch me on YouTube? Share this live, and then I want you to just watch on YouTube because I need to really get my watch hours up. Somebody said, "Hey sis," I don't know who it is because I can't see, but I want to share like some things that I did to really like help me start attracting those premium clients. And how many shares we got, Terrence? Like, are they sharing? Are they really riding with me like they say they riding with me? How many shares we got, Terrence? Terrence about to look on my page and tell me how many shares I got. I want to see who really, really, really riding with you, girl. Go on my Facebook page. Oh, I got this phone here, so I want to know like, are y'all really riding with me, or y'all just seeing it? Because all you gotta do is click this live. Because it said, "Oh, I don't see it." Okay. Oh, is it not public? It gotta be, yeah, because I can share it from this one. Just click share. Like if you go on my personal page, like all you gotta do is share it. Hey sis, Kimberly from Chicago. Kim. Hey Kim. So this is Kim from Ezpz University. What's up? Somebody say I can't share. Can you go on my personal page? Is that too much of a hassle? Because I have the share button on my personal page. So this is streaming from like my personal page, uh, YouTube, and also the Easy Peasy group. So most of you are probably following me from the Easy Peasy group. But if you click the live from the group, you should be able to share it. So click the live from my actual page, Kim Possible Perry mine. This chase is not even when you go on my you see it now, Terrence. Terrence, you gotta share too. It count for you too. Edit poll like okay. Oh, okay. I just made it public. Okay, I didn't know I had to do that. All right, so everybody can see it. So now you should be able to share. All right, we up to 8 shares. Let's go. We need 2 more shares. 2 more shares. Let's get it. Shakana, thank you. Shakana, I saw your video today. I thought it was live, but it wasn't. But you know, maybe you'll go live tomorrow. Terrence, please don't forget, we need to check the mailbox tonight because I ordered a candle from Shakana and I want to do a review. I want to, Shakana sells candles and her goal, one of her goals is to be completely sold out. So we want to help her get to that. Ursula, what's up? Thank you so much, Ursula. Like nobody don't support like you, Ursula. Ursula is our makeup lady Jira. That's her mom. But nobody, she's just a supportive person all around the board. But share this live. We are, let me refresh my page to see if we at 10 shares. We at 14. Yay, 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 yay. All right. So I want to talk about some things that you all can do to attract those premium clients. The one number one is I'm gonna say, and these are things in conjunction with other things. So, but let's work on these. Sakana, yes, please. You are welcome. Maybe tomorrow. You going live tomorrow? Okay, I'll take that. But your video today was great. But I want to say like having a headshot, like having a professional headshot. Okay. So that shows that you take, you know, pride in your business. Okay. So having that professional headshot, especially if you are in this, you know, creative space, design world, right? So I told y'all the other day when I post my headshots like on my K Perry event page, I will do like an introduction for myself. So I'll say like, you know, I'm a mom of 3 boys. Just share some things that I like to do as it relates to design, what services I offer, so forth and so on. Like my page, my Instagram is K Perry Events. Um, Another thing you can do is like y'all need to have some over the top decor in your portfolio. Like, how are you expecting somebody to book you for, you know, $10,000 parties, $20,000 events when you don't have that in your portfolio? So like some of y'all need to just be getting a ticket for the workshop or doing a style shoot, like whatever, so you can show your clients that you can think on a higher level. Okay. That's one of the things that I did, right? So just having those over the top decor photos so you can add them to your portfolio, like do a style shoot. I always tell people like if you can't if you don't have a client base right now, like do setups in your home. Like, do your backdrops, your props, your table settings, do all of that stuff in your home just to show people like what you can do if you don't have that client base yet, and market it like crazy. Like, post it everywhere. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. TikTok is a real big deal right now. Like, people are going viral like crazy. I just started using, like, kind of really putting effort into using TikTok, and I just posted a video of me walking through a rental warehouse, and I got like 12,000 views or something like that. Like, people asking me, I'm like, okay, now we got to get a system for that, right? Um, but that's one thing you can do. And another thing is having a system, like a system and a process for doing things. So when people inquire for events, like, what's the first step? What's the first thing you do? Do you send them like an inquiry form so you can get more information about what you need, more information about the event? You know what I mean? What's the start time? What's the finish time? What's the end time? What's the, strike time? Like, or do you got to keep calling this customer back? Hey, Cheryl, I forgot to ask you, what time do we need to come pick up? Oh, okay. I forgot to ask you, do you need me to get a cake or do you have a cake? Like, you need to have a whole process and a system as to how that stuff flows and functions. Okay. Like, think about, like, if you want to take it to another level, like me, like, I wanted my minimum to be like 10K, 20K. If you want to get to that point, like, do you think that a customer will really do a transaction for 10K, 20K through Facebook or through Cash App? You know what I'm saying? Like, get a little, professional with it. Because premium clients, they know that. They understand that. So have some systems and processes for how you are conducting business. Okay. Another thing, I see the questions I'm gonna answer after this. I see the questions. What if you don't have the inventory? Okay, Jara. Okay, I'm gonna answer your questions. What if you don't have? Let me ask. Okay, another thing is raise your prices. Raise your prices. Like, that's like Beyonce calling me like, Kim, can you do Blue Ivy's party? And me telling her, yeah, girl, I could do it 100% setup for $1,500. That don't sound right to Beyonce. Beyonce is a premium client, and she knows that in order for me to do Blue Ivy's party, like, she knows she used to paying, you know, 30K for an event, whatever it is, right? So raise your prices. Like, premium people, they don't care about the price. They care about whether or not this is a quality experience. They care about how you're making them feel, how that money they're spending makes them feel. Okay, so up the ante. If you have not already, like, get your ticket to the transformation workshop. Like, we're teaching all of this hands-on, in depth. So I'm gonna get into the questions. What if you don't have the inventory? So I would say collaborate with someone in the industry, in your area, right? Because you would be surprised at how many people just need to, get videos, get photos of what they can do. So make a post on Facebook and say, hey, like, I am an event planner. I'm looking to collaborate with some furniture rental company. Like, reach out to people, reach out to some furniture rental companies, reach out to a venue owner, right? Because that's what I did. That's one of the things I did. Reach out to a venue owner and say, hey, I need to get some design photos. Like, beef it up. I'm an event planner. I specialize in over the top decor. And that's what we want to do here. You would be able to use the photos to advertise your venue and all of that stuff too. So collaboration. If you don't have the inventory, collaboration. Another thing, girl, is go to Hobby Lobby. I'm just keeping it real. Go to Hobby Lobby, get you some stuff, and have it back before they close. Okay. Um, Question: what inspired you to do events? When did you get started? So I've been in the event world for over 13 years, 12 years, right? My son is 13. And I started a little bit after he was born. I bought two inflatable bounce houses. I had some money, right? And I wanted to invest it. And I Googled what can make me money? Like what are some things, what are some businesses to start? And one of the business ideas that came up when I Googled was inflatable company. And so I was like, ooh, there are no black people in my area that do, bounce houses and water slides. So I invested. Those bounce houses came to my house. They was so big. I didn't have an LLC, no dolly, no truck. I ain't had a muscles baby to even get them in my house or deliver them. They had to take them to the back porch. I was like, oh my freaking gosh, I didn't know what to do, but we figured it out. And so then when I started doing the bounce houses, I was like, dang, like people need all this stuff. Like they need balloons, they need shirts, they need all of these things. So I started doing t-shirts and tutus. And then I ended up getting like a little venue. It failed, but I learned so much. But that's how I got into the business. I started doing balloons, I started doing party favors. I was doing everything because I felt like I was gonna make all the money. And that led to me getting, just burnt out, broke. I took a course, learned how to value myself, learn how to price, learn how to really develop the skill set. Um, just from me doing everything, and it blossomed into party planning empire. So to answer your question, Kimberly, about 12 years ago. All right, Tampa Barbecue Queens. Hey, Coach. Hey, hey, hey. I'm always hearing Tampa Barbecue Queens. Listen, I gotta try that when I come home. Tampa Barbecue Queens. I'm gonna be home for Christmas. So DM me, message me how I can try some of this barbecue. All right, Takiria, you said good idea. I don't know to what. BBL. Yes, I started in Tampa 15 years ago. Tutus and tennis shoes. Yes, girl. If y'all scroll down on my Instagram right now, you will see that I was like one of the best tutu makers ever. Like I was shipping worldwide. That was my main thing for a while. When I first got my venue, like that was like all I was doing. Like I would be in there, just making tutus. Like rats and stuff, but like I was just in there grinding. That was like that was my first little, not my first, but that was for a while. Like I was only doing tutus with the jean vest. Girl, I really, I must say, like I really killed my tutu area. And I was like, my little hashtag was tutu cute. I will make your daughter tutu cute. How long after you started was it before you got your first premium client? So who was my first premium client? I'm gonna say my first premium client was Marquise Pouncey. He plays with who Marquise play with? Pittsburgh. I was about to say Pittsburgh Bengals. Pittsburgh Steelers. I don't know about football, but he was the NFL player, so from my area, and I actually used to do his um, somebody in, it don't matter how I got, but so that was my first premium client, and we actually had to do her event at the Upside Museum in Orlando, Florida, and y'all, we had like less than an hour to set up. So I had my sisters, I have three sisters, and I had all of my sisters to come help me set up. And I struggled so bad, y'all, because I didn't know how to charge. Like, I legit did not have a clue as to how to charge. So I struggled so bad with that event. But we got it done. We set it up in like 45 minutes we had, and everybody was happy. And that was how long ago? How long was that? Like I had been in business for at least a good, what, maybe that was probably a good 4 or 5 years ago. But I got that job basically like from word of mouth because in my city, like where I'm from, like everybody knows me from for doing events. Like anything that got to do with parties, like you call Kim. She got it. From bounce houses to shirts to balloons to full setups, like you name it. And I was really popular in my city for doing events, but I wasn't really making money. Like I was doing the work, but I was making enough money to just kind of like, to float, not to grow. And when you're in business, like the purpose is to so you have money to grow, like to vacation, to do things that you know what I mean, to invest in real estate. To That's the purpose of being in business. Oh, you in Atlanta? Okay, so you gotta message me if you are from Atlanta and tuning in. Like I'm really trying to build in Atlanta. Like we got a lot of major product projects and opportunities going on here in the Atlanta area. So if you are here, message me because I really, really, really want to connect with creatives in this space, in this area. All right, Facebook. Somebody said she not lying, y'all. Tutus was the best. See, I got receipts. I was like one of the best when it came down to tutus. How did you get your business teams together? Shoot, I need social media content workers and financial support. Seriously. You have any ideas for the support lineup? So, business team together. So, as far as like a team, I hired my first person to help me with events. Well, my first person, it was just like a growing, honestly, it was really like a growing process. So I was working with my family. Like I started with my family, like them helping me. So when I got tired of us like falling out, because you already know how family is, like, you can't really be picky because they doing it for free. So you ain't making enough money to really pay. So hey, it is what it is. But I hired somebody, Jada. I was paying her like what, $50 to $75 a party. Started with her, but the very first vendor I hired was my balloon vendor. I found her on Facebook. And when I say, like, when I walked away from that event, it was just like so much relief because me working with her, it was like a LOL balloon party, and she brought like these Mylar balloons. Y'all know like the shades. It was a LOL pool party, and she brought like so many like things to embellish the balloons, like you know what I mean, without me telling her. And I was like, yes, like that's the one of the perks of working with somebody that is like good at what they do, like somebody that you know a vendor, right? She bringing stuff that I didn't ask her to do because this is her job. This is her main squeeze. This is what she do. I would have never thought to bring like those Mylar balloons and all of that stuff. But because this was her area and lane of expertise, she was able to show up and make me shine. All right. So yeah. So and then as far as I need social media content workers. Social media is girl, it's a whole nother job in itself. I would say virtual assistants. I use King Collier. I also use dedicated helpers. Those are two virtual staffing companies that I would recommend. There are also VAs and online jobs ph Fiverr. You can find VAs on there. But if you are like building a business and they're gonna have access to your intellectual property, I say go through a firm because like they actually do background checks and all of that stuff. You have any idea for financial support, like girl, credit cards? I took my first workshop on my Navy Federal credit card. And I know that a lot of times, like, on this journey, like we have to unlearn a lot of stuff. Cause like me growing up, my auntie, my mama, I'm gonna say my auntie rather, like, don't use your credit cards. You want to save them for a rainy day. Like, don't save your credit cards for a rainy day. Get your credit cards and invest in yourself. Like, invest in somebody, find you a coach, find you a mentor, and pay them whatever they charge you to help you get to the level that they are at. Bet on yourself. I'll say that a million times. My mentorship, my largest purchase, like for coaching, was $155,000, and it was crazy. Like when I first told Terrence, he was like, "Man, you don't need that. You don't." We was bumping heads about it, but Don't look at me like that because that's the truth. You told me, you said you don't need that, all of that, well, whatever. He did. But man, I would not look. I like just take it from me. Like you gotta pay to play. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Like you gotta pay to play. Like the best way to attract premium clients is really to be a premium person yourself. So like when you see me in these rooms, you see me, doing these celebrity events, it's because I am a premium person myself. Like I'm not, when it comes down to me, I'm gonna spin a bag for, to get my business where it needs to be, to learn the information that I need to learn. Information changes things. Building relationships with people, it changes things. So like I'm telling you. All right, I'm doing my 30 days live with you. I love your transparency. Girl, I try to keep it as real as possible. I do. I'm doing my 30 days live with you and coach. I'm on day 4. I know that's right. We on day 4 too, right? I gotta keep track of the dates. Oh, well, I put it in my calendar. So I think this is day 4. Tracy Brown, she's in Atlanta. Yes. So tag Tracy. Teamwork makes the dream work. I love it. Yes, teamwork makes the dream work. I used to want to do everything on my own. So I would be like, okay, maybe I need to take a flower class. Maybe I need to take this class. Maybe I need to take that class. No, you need to build a team and learn how to delegate. That's what a real boss does. But Joe Carter, what's up? That's my florist on here. Like I do think that like going into 2023, Jesus, like I think that I think it's essential for me to learn how to, like really, really get down into those flowers. Like I think I want to learn. Every time I say I want to learn, then I'll be like, I ain't got time. But I think that's something that I really, really want to learn. I got my VA from, okay, that's one resource. All right, you met Lance. He is awesome. Lance was awesome. Lance, you talking about Devereaux? He was amazing. So down to earth. You know I be nervous, but so down to earth. I learned so much. Yes, he was amazing. Girl, did you see his Christmas content? I'm like, I can't wait until I get my dream house and start killing it like Lance. Sheila, you killing the game. You as well. You as well. Thank you. Joe, what you laughing at? I'm gonna get down in it this year and learn how to get these flowers together. Martika, you will master it. Thank you, girl. I'm going, I think I'm going in. I Yeah, but I went to Irwin. I'm 22-year-old florist too. Okay. Make sure you let's connect. We have this transformation workshop. It's 3 days here in Atlanta, Georgia, and like we're gonna be teaching you like I'm gonna be teaching you like the science of how to attract high paying premium clients. You want to be in the building. If you wanna really like scale your business, take it to the next level, take it from me. I started doing events for $275. And listen, I got to the point and said, like, something has to change. Like, I'm gonna either have to get a job or like I'm gonna have to start taking my business serious. So it starts with you investing in yourself and just really being willing to put the work in. I'm gonna just tell you that like you'll see that like that's why I do a application process for my mentorship program because honestly like the money is never even the issue because like when people say oh I can't afford that mentorship program, I guarantee you if I told you I'm gonna give you a Bugatti or a Rolls Royce, I bet you'll come up if I said hey I'm gonna give you a Rolls Royce, a 2023 Rolls Royce for $10,000. Everybody on this live, I guarantee you would come up with the money for that. If I said I'm giving you a 2023 Rolls Royce for 10K, you'll come up with the money for that. That's how you gotta be about your business. So it's never about the money, it's about the fact, it's about the mindset. Like, are you gonna put the work in? Period, point blank. Are you going to put the work in? All right, I would love to learn flowers. Took one class, but need to do a workshop. I didn't get what I needed from that one. Well, you need to be in the building at the transformation workshop. You're gonna get those hands-on tools that you need. Yep. And that's why I'm working on my ticket money now. I don't want to miss this. You don't, Martika. And we offer 100% financing. I don't know if you know, but we offer a 100% financing on the transformation workshop tickets. And ticket prices, I hate to say it, but they are going to increase. I'm sorry, y'all. Ticket prices are going to increase. You don't want to miss, like, we are already at half capacity for this workshop. Like, already at half capacity. If you know you want to learn to grow and scale your business, like, 2023 is on the way. Like, I've been hearing like about so many people getting fired, laid off from their jobs. Like, what would you do if that happened? Like, a lot of y'all don't take your event planning business serious now, but what happens when you get laid off from your job and you just don't have a strategy? You done bought all of these letter tables, all of these goddamn furniture, chair, all of this stuff, but you don't even have the strategy to get people to pay you. And you scared to ask for the money. You scared to ask for the money because you scared to spend the money. Half of you scared to ask for 10K because you won't even spend 10K. You scared to ask for 20K because you won't spend 10K. Invest in your business, baby. I'm telling you. I'm just giving you a hack. So take that. Yesterday's prices are not today's prices. Sheila, did you see my last post that I just put up? I just talked to my developers today, and like, this new software program that we got coming out is sickening, to say the least, right? So when this new software comes out, even Easy Peasy University right now, that's like, for those of you who are looking at this live and saying like, okay, I can't afford to take the leap and, you know, join the mentorship program. That's why we created Easy Peasy University, because it's gonna get you to that level. It's $49.99 right now a month. Man, y'all gonna be sick when y'all see our guest speaker we got coming on. Like, y'all gonna be sick. I ain't playing. You see me? I ain't playing. But it's only $49.99. Next year it's going to $99.99. So that software looks like you have everything. Listen, everything, everything, everything in a box. But I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Did anybody have any more questions before I end this live? Yes, that software looks like you have everything in the box. Listen, I got everything. Listen, when I say I'm making it easy peasy, that's what I mean. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Like, we're really thinking about the customer journey. I'm really thinking about like, how can I really make it easy for these ladies? Like, for the people out here doing parties for $275 that don't even see that they can be, you know, making much more of a profit just, from their creativity. Like, that's what I'm thinking about. Like, how can I get these ladies to that point? So that's why we came out with this software. It's like Honeybook, but on steroids. So you can send invoices, um, payment requests. You can create mock-ups. Like, you can social media funnels. Like, you got everything tailored to your niche. Like, everything. What supplies or materials did you start out with? What supply? So I started with my bounce houses, and then, y'all, I be shopping on Facebook Marketplace. So I bought, what did I buy? I bought a t. Well, this is what I started out with, but I was all over the place. I just kind of learned everything. But I'm gonna say, for starters, you need to start out with your pipe and drape, because pipe and drape, I started with like one of those cheap photography stands, and like, you need pipe and drape, you need up lighting, you need like charger plates, you need so pipe and drape, up lighting, charger plates, your wine glasses, your flatware, because these are things that you would use from event to event. But let me tell you the secret. Are y'all ready? Like, type in the chat, I'm ready. I'm gonna tell you the secret to having these starter items. So I told you your pipe and drape, your up lighting, your flatware, your charger plates, your wine goblets, your, like some kind of some kind of chair. So if it's like a Chivalry chair or a clear ghost chair, like for starters. Are y'all ready for? I need to see 5 comments that say I'm ready. How many shares we at? We at 14 shares. Let me get 15 shares. Oh, we at 15 shares. So let me just get 2 more shares. Like I need you to share this on your timeline, share it in your inbox, share it to a group, share it to somebody that can get value from it. I need y'all. I need it. I'm a refresh my screen. So I just told you the items that you need to you need like some great items to start with, which is your pipe and drape, your uplighting. And we got this on the website. So, and we offer financing for it. So easy peasy for you to get. You just gotta run the plays that I give you. I'm refreshing my screen right now. We at 16 shares. We might as well get it to 20, y'all. We might as well get to 20. 20 shares. I need 20 shares, and I'm okay. We at 17. We need 3 more shares. Share it to a party planning group. Share it to somebody that asked you for some advice on what they should do with their business. Share it, share it, share it. Are you ready? I'm gonna just go ahead and tell you. When you get those starter items, you know what you got to do. You got to charge for it instead of giving it away for free, because that's what we do. We get all of this stuff and we never even charge for it. Type me in the chat if that's you. If you get this stuff, if you don't bought your pipe and drape, your uplight, and you just give it away for free because you like, well, I got it. It ain't costing me money, so I'm gonna just throw it in for free. Type me in the chat if that's you. Type me in the chat if that's you. Type me in the chat if that's you. You got your stuff, you got your inventory, but you giving it away. You not charging for it. Who else? Because I know this was me. I be like, okay, they spending so much money. I don't even want to charge for my uplight. So I don't want to charge for my pipe and drape because they spending so much money. No, you got to get used to being paid. Okay, sis? Get used to getting paid. Get you somebody just said that's me. I don't even know who it is, but that's me. So like when you get these chairs, Sandra said that used to be me. Sandra's from the inner circle. You gotta charge for it. You gotta not be afraid to ask for the money. Get used to getting paid. When I started charging my worth, my value, I'm like, oh my goodness, like, is this right? I'm getting paid. Like, oh my God. Like I wasn't used to it, but get used to getting paid. So like get your inventory, your pipe and drape, all of that stuff, like start charging for it. Don't give it away for free because we purchase these things as an investment. Okay. You got it sitting in your storage or your shed or whatever. When you say charge for the item, what exactly do you mean? I mean that because you got this throne chair and this person's budget is only $2,000. I mean, don't take the throne chair because you just you just giving it away for free. Like charger plates, like the things that we do, we give it away for free. Inventory, when you got flatware, you just thinking in your mind, okay, they spend so much money, I'm just gonna give it to them for free. I'm just gonna throw it in. Not to say that I don't throw in things, like I will throw in some things just to like, accentuate the party, the event, but I'm not unloading my whole storage for free. I'm not. And I know sometimes like that's what a lot of us do in the beginning. Like your charger plays, you ain't charging for them. Your flatware, you not like stop leaving money on the table. Your candle sets, like all of that, stop leaving money on the table. Charge for it. Cause guess what? If you was renting those chairs, if you were renting those charger plates, if you was renting that flatware, I bet you'll slide it on the invoice. But because you already have it, you thinking to yourself, well, it ain't gonna hurt nothing. I already got it. No, charge for it. It's an investment. That's another stream added to your income. Like that's another stream. All right, so my phone is getting ready to go dead, but tomorrow I will be going live again. If you have not already, I just want to tell you, you want to get your ticket to the transformation workshop. Terrence just put it in a link right there. Ticket prices are going to increase, okay? 3 days in Atlanta, Georgia, and it's my birthday. So we are like we gonna turn up. We gonna turn up. I ain't gonna be a grandma. We gonna turn up. And I'm pushing myself with this design, but you're gonna get in the building like you are going to meet so many other ladies that you have the opportunity to collaborate, get to know, make some money with. All right, your new goal sisters. I'm telling you, right? And you're gonna learn how to transform an entire venue. Do you know what goes into pulling off a luxury event? Okay, well then we gonna teach you because luxury is not all those gold care. Luxury is a feeling. Let's talk about packages and profit tomorrow. Kim, I got one even better. Let's talk about packages and profit in Easy Peasy University. On the 15th, we actually have a guest speaker coming in. For those of you who do not do and don't, right? Because it's so much stuff that I'm ready to learn about this sector. But we have a guest speaker coming in just to talk to us about the proper business formation. When I started, like, y'all, I didn't have an LLC for years until my business, years, because I thought that getting an LLC was hard. So, like, even when I would do events for schools and stuff, like when I'm setting up, I remember my son was going to Victory Christian School, private school, and I set up bounce houses and cotton candy for them. And they were like, well, we need you to fill out this W-9 form. Listen, I ain't have no LLC, no EIN, none of that. So I just let them have it for free because I was just so intimidated of that part. Like the LLC, like I had so many questions. I didn't know how to do it. So that's what we're covering. Like if you are struggling in business, like we've been talking about DBAs and how those play a role in your business. So like Easy Peasy University, that's on my page, right? So we're only charging it's $49.99 a month. Today, I actually opened 50 free spots. I don't know, do we have any more available? I don't know if we have any more available, but go on my timeline and look up Terrence, put in university, put in the university link. But this is Chase. Are you going to have any more of the follow alongside? I want to be able to follow the hands-on process. So the follow along, so like when I go out and do, that's what she's saying. So like when I go out and do celebrity events or just like really, really, really high level events, those spots are for my inner circle. So I let them get hands-on experience. Like what would it benefit you to just like be in the mix when a high level event is going on? Like, and just being in a room, I'm telling you, proximity is power. Just getting some of that success juice dripped on you. You will never be the same. But so get your tickets to the transformation workshop, 3 days in Atlanta. We going insane. We going insane. So I hope y'all enjoyed this live tonight. Make sure you have subscribed to my YouTube channel. And all of those things. Okay, Chase Inner Circle. Okay, so Chase Inner Circle got it. Yeah. You gotta get in the inner circle. Like you gotta get into it. But for those of you, y'all, and look at this. Today, Terrence surprised me with these roses today. He is he is so sweet, y'all. He surprised me with these roses. Like he always doing this though, but he surprised me with these roses. Like, thank you, Terrence. Just made me smile. He's like, I knew he was up to something because he come knocking on the door. And I'm like, who is it? Like, why are you knocking? It's me. And I'm like, well, come in. Open the door. And I already knew him. Him being him, I already knew like I knew he had some flowers with my favorite my Publix donuts or strawberry cheesecake or something. I knew I want to get in the inner circle. So the inner circle, there is an application process for the inner circle, and it's actually our circle is actually closed. So right now we're only doing a case by case basis. We closed the inner circle, but if you are serious, not curious, serious about putting in the work, taking your business to the next level, then inbox me and say, Kim, I want to apply. And in that program, so like I'm teaching you, we did over 800,000 last year. So I'm teaching you how to do what I do. So I've created 3 income streams from my business, right? So I design events, I sell products, and I also teach. So if that is a goal of yours, then you want to join, you want to apply for like inner circle status. You get to go to my uh events that I have. Like I got the inner circle, I got all of them tickets to the what was the Circle of CEO conference. So but you have the opportunity to do all of those things with me. Oh yes, give her flowers while she can smell them. Yes, King. Go Terrence. He dancing, y'all. All right, go Terrence. That's great. After that drill you put her through this morning, did y'all see me working out this morning? Chase, is this Chase? Like, I just said I'm gonna commit to I'm gonna commit to working out. I'm gonna do my next one on Wednesday. So y'all tap in with me on Wednesday morning. Wednesday morning around 11 o'clock. I'm a Wednesday morning at 11. And turn on your notifications so you don't miss any lives that I have going on. Cause y'all know Facebook get to hating on me. When we get traction, Facebook go to shadow banning me crazy. But y'all have a great night. Getting ready to wrap this live up. Like I said, if you haven't already, you definitely want to get your tickets for the transformation workshop. We offer 100% financing. I just told you about using other people's money to, learn to grow and scale your business. All right. So, but that's it. I love y'all. Have a great night. Bye.